Hello, and welcome. Today's live stream, today's video, I'm going to be talking about 7 things I wish I knew when I got started in business. 7 things I wish I knew when I got started in business. Welcome, Far Beyond Sharp. Welcome, Fab Lifestyle Boutique. Welcome, Bonafide Beauty. Good to see you guys. Make sure as you come in that you share this with 3 people, okay? And comment done. Share this with 3 people and comment done. Hold on one second. I'm on a class. I'm not available. I'm working. I'm not available right now. You gotta come back. Yes, right? Share with people and comment done. All right. Welcome, Sister to Sister Wellness. My name is Chanel Anderson, award-winning business strategist with RadiantLivingBiz.com. I help you attract your dream clients, close more sales, and earn consistent cash flow. Welcome, Derek. Welcome, the Book of DJ. Good to see you, my friend. Sending you prayers, sending you lots of love right now. We saw your post, and I'm so glad that you could join us. So if you haven't shared this live stream, definitely share it, because my reason to come on today is to help somebody else, right? It's to help somebody else with my over 20 plus years as an entrepreneur. I appreciate you so very much. And we're going to get right into it. If you're ready, go ahead and type ready in the comments. Welcome, Ms. Shaki. Go ahead and type ready in the comments. Okay. Go ahead and type ready in the comments. Welcome, Become New. So we're going to get ready with the first one. And the first thing that I wish I knew when I got started in business in the year 2000, right, is that there did not have to be any limitations on my vision, right? That I didn't have to play it safe, and I did not have to think small. That was the first thing that I wish I knew when I started my business. Now, don't get me wrong. It's always great. Thank you so much, Ebony Eyes Lash Studio, for sharing that. It's the best way to say thank you. I appreciate it. We got to start somewhere, right? And done is better than perfect. I'm glad those of you who are in business, if you're in business, how long ago did you start? Post it in the comments. Let me know how long you've been in business, right? It's a great thing to start. And my intention is to give you some perspective on the things that it took me to learn. I wish I would have known back then that there was no limitation on what I could create, on what I could become in business. And I was thinking too small. And it really was just about what I was exposed to, my environment, the things I had been taught growing up, the things I had seen in my immediate family. How many people can relate to that? So you want to think about and question the fact, am I thinking too small? Am I playing it too safe, right? Based on the limited knowledge that I have, based on the lack of personal development. Those are the things that can be contributing to you thinking too small. Number 1. Okay. Some people will, when I get on the phone with clients and do calls, people will say things like, well, if I could just, or if I could at least, that kind of language is indicates that maybe you are limiting yourself, right? So that's the first one. Welcome. Number 2, if you're ready for the second thing I wish I knew when I got started as a business owner, go ahead and put a 2 in the comments. Go ahead and put a 2 in the comments. Welcome, Shalina, right? If you're ready for number 2, put a 2 in the comments. The second thing was fear of, okay? My first business was a beauty brand. It's a beauty brand called Indigo Fair Beauty. I started that business in the year 2000. Okay, I started it with $500 and grew it into multiple 6 figures, making body butters, bath salts, eventually a hair care line, growing from an unknown brand to international wholesale accounts, very loyal clients who are happy to pay me premium for my plant-based products, right? But I still had fear. The things I wish I knew is that I didn't have to be fearful, or that maybe some of those fears were normal, but it was still things that I could have done, the action that I could have taken. I had fear around my formulas. I was afraid to use manufacturers, to find contract manufacturers, keyword contract, right? Manufacturers, because of a limited mindset. I didn't want to give out my formulas, right? I didn't understand how the intellectual property laws work. So these are some things that I wish I knew, and I would want you to be in a position to, instead of being stuck in the fear that somebody's going to take my idea, learn how business works. Connect yourself with the right experts, with the right attorneys, with the right business consultants that can guide you, that can show you how other people have done it, right? Because we're not the first person to take this route. So you're not the first person. I'm not the first person with an idea. And if other people have been successful, that means that there is a way, right? Doesn't it make sense? There's a way. You just have to find out what other people have done to be successful and be willing to take those action steps to put yourself in that position. So we're not allowing fear to consume us. We understand that we can fail our way forward. We understand it's normal. Welcome, Solo Beauty. It's normal to have feelings of anxiety, to have feelings that, wow, I've never done this before, right? But nevertheless, okay, I wrote this book, Clients and Cash Flow, 10 Steps to Scale Your Business to 20K Months. I wrote this just to document how I did it, how I went from $688 months to 30K months in 2 years as a solo mom, right? You don't have to reinvent the wheel. Find the wisdom that other people who have stepped out before you have learned the hard way, right? Welcome, Goddess Blings. That's the smart thing to do, okay? So we're not allowing fear to consume us. We're taking control of our minds now, right? Now you guys have so much access to social media, information overload, coaches and experts and gurus coming out of the woodworks. When I got started, right, I know I don't look my age, but I didn't have those abundance of resources, okay? There were resources, but you had to go meet people in person. You had to go to conferences, workshops, right? You had to sit down and have coffee. You had to get introduced. Welcome, Paige. It wasn't so easy to just click and find blueprints and find all of these how-tos, okay? So I allowed that fear of not knowing how to, not understanding that I can invest to get the right expert, to get the right help, and that should have been a priority. Those were one of the things I wish I knew. Number 3, go ahead and type a 3 in the comments. Go ahead and type a 3 in the comments if you're ready for number 3. If this is helping you, drop some fire emojis, drop some crown emojis to let me know that this is helpful. Okay, I see people who are in business 1 year, 2 years, things like that. And I'm happy to be able to introduce this to you now. Okay, if you're not on my text list, go ahead and text. And this is the type of information you want more of. You don't want to miss out on anything. Go ahead and type sales gems to 31996. Now that you've shared the live stream, welcome Seymour Browse Beauty. Now that you've already shared the live stream with 3 people and you've commented done, right? Now I want you to go ahead and get on my text list. Text sales gems to 31996. Okay, I'm going to drop it and pin the post. If you want more free training, more invites, more amazing gems to help you grow your business, to get more sales, for more clients and cash flow, go ahead and do that, okay? All right, number 3. The next thing I wish I knew, the third thing I wish I knew. Oh, and this is a huge one, guys. This is a huge one, and I'm so passionate about it right now. And it's still not my area of expertise, right? But at least my eyes are open. Welcome, Yolanda, and I'm not ashamed to say it. So many of us, I can't say so many, I'm going to just speak for myself, but many of us are not telling our true stories, are not opening up. You're wondering what you can go live and talk about, right? You think you have to have it all figured out. You think you have to be this picture of perfection. Guess what? I'm going to be the first one to tell you, I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. There's a lot of people that look up to me. I have a lot of clients. I've generated a lot of income online, but I've made a lot of mistakes. I'm not perfect, right? I felt the fear and did it anyway, guys, right? I did it imperfectly. Okay? Yes, thank you so much. Reach out to me anytime, Yolanda. Welcome. So the financial illiteracy part, this is a big thing that you're seeing a lot more now on social media. You're seeing a lot more Black wealth movements. You're seeing people talk about credit, budgeting, business credit. These conversations were not the narrative when I got started. In 2004, 2005, there was no Instagram, guys, right? So all I knew is what I knew. I didn't understand financial literacy. I didn't have the right books. I didn't have the right mentors. What I wish I knew. Now you have the opportunity to educate yourself. You have the opportunity to get books like Secrets of a Millionaire Mind. You have opportunities, to follow all kind of thought leaders and experts, to understand the importance of budgeting, to understand the importance of how investments work, right? You understand how banks work, real estate, all of these things. Again, I'm not the expert, right? But I wish I had a clue. I wish I had the basics, and really it was available to me. It doesn't mean that, because I'm a college educated person or whatever, it doesn't mean how many degrees you have. I have a master's degree in business. I have a bachelor's degrees with honors in nursing, right? Years of clinical experience, but this was not taught to us, right? This was not taught to us. Okay. Most of us people are told, get a job, right? Go to college, get a job, save your money, okay? Buy a house, right? Go on vacation for 2 weeks and be happy with your life, okay? Put your money in the bank, right? We didn't get educated because, the system wasn't really created for that, okay? But what a wonderful time where now you can empower yourself. How many people are empowered financially now? How many people are reading the right books? What are some of the books you're reading on financial literacy? What are some of the ways you're educating yourself? What are some of the ways you are welcome? Erica, the money coach, came in at the right time, right? What are some of the ways, the questions that you're asking? You're knowledgeable now about interest rates. You're knowledgeable now about taking some of your income and making your money work for you. What a beautiful concept, right? That I did not have that information, okay? So that was some of the things I wish I knew when I first got started. Number 4, is this helping somebody? Number 4, what is the number 4, type of 4 if you're ready. I'm so excited, right? Type of 4 if you're ready for the 4th thing that I wish I knew. Welcome, Queen Chess. If you're not following me, make sure you're following me on Instagram at Radiant Living Biz. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Say something in the comments. I know you guys enjoy the videos. Let me know that you're watching, and tell somebody else about Radiant Living Biz. I appreciate you. Okay, number 4, the 4th thing I wish I knew was the importance of personal credit. It's having protecting and taking care of your personal credit. I was just so gung-ho for entrepreneurship. Rah. I'm working for myself. I'm creating my own thing. I'm going to build my wealth. And in the meantime, I'm like, okay, later for this and that. I'll take care of that later because I'm going to be making my money over here. Hello. No, Chanel. That wasn't the way to do it. Okay. I was not on time with my bills. I was not paying attention to my personal credit, guys. I was not educated, okay? I was getting SUVs, out of emotion, buying them SUVs. Back in, what year was this? 2000 something. I don't know. I got this Isuzu Axiom black SUV because I was just not feeling great about myself at that time. If you guys know anything about my story, I faced a 17-year prison sentence. I faced a 17-year prison sentence in the year 2001. My whole life got turned upside down, right? Business entrepreneurship saved my life. However, right, I was going through a lot emotionally, feeling like I did have setbacks, challenges, And, I was soothing myself with purchases, things that make me feel better. Like, okay, well, at least I can get this nice truck. Oh, how much is the payment? Oh, I can take care of that payment with some nursing shifts. I didn't educate myself on the interest rate that I was paying. That I was paying $600 and something on a card, a truck note, let alone the insurance that could have been invested into my business, right? Not leveraging my income smartly, not building relationships with the bank. These are things that I wish I knew, guys. Back then was not, how was I using, I'm thinking what kind of payment processor. Had to have a payment processor back then. Not sure exactly what it was, but I wasn't leveraging anything. I don't even know if they were doing working capital like they are now. But, it's just such an amazing time to be an entrepreneur, to be a Black woman business owner. So many resources you have at your fingertips that I had no clue about, that people that got started back when I got started, right, did not have, right? Are you taking advantage of what opportunities you have? Are you making excuses? Are you not being disciplined? Are you blaming other people? Are you wasting time, right? Who am I talking to? Who is this resonating with? Where are my hearts at today, guys? I came on here to make myself vulnerable, to be transparent, because really, it really doesn't matter to me at this point. I'm clear on my path. I'm clear on my gifts. I'm clear on here who I can help and who I can't help, right? If you have questions about that, guys, if you know you need to get on the phone with me, what are you waiting for? The link is in my bio. Click the link. Let's do a discovery call to find out if I can help you. The other thing, we talked about the things I wish I knew. Yeah, there's always the right help is out there. The right help is out there. You may not get it everything in the first. Some of y'all want a one and done. Ooh, I want to just talk to one person, one investment, and I'm never going to have. No, it's a lifelong commitment, okay? It's a lifelong commitment, but each person I encountered along the way, I say this, like, I listened to another thought leader today, and he was talking about, how he got started in digital marketing and how he got burnt, with things he invested in and things like that. Me personally, like, I can't say that I've ever been burnt in business when I've invested in myself, so to speak, burnt or taken advantage. Never, not one time. I've invested tens of thousands of dollars, from Grant Cardone VIP tickets, 10X Growth Conference. I mean, that's later down the line, from, doing trainings online, courses like Brand Class with Marshawn Evans, flying out to California, Lisa Nichols, speaking right to make millions, getting sleeping in a hostel to get out there, going to Power Networking Conference with George Frazier. I took a Greyhound bus to Ohio, shared my hotel room, to be in front of amazing mentors that taught me things. People like Mr. Joe Dudley Sr. Went to his booth. He sat and poured into me for 30 minutes, guys. These were some of the things, like, I'm sharing some of the things that I wish I knew, but along the way, I was still making moves. I was still taking action. I was still doing what? Believing, investing, and doing the work. Y'all understand what I'm saying? I still believe, invest, and do the work. I didn't have it all. I didn't, so for those of you guys are saying things like, oh, I'm not good at marketing, or I'm not good at promoting myself, or I don't know how to sell, or you don't have to have it all, right? But are you committed? And are you coachable? Are you committed? And I'm telling you, I didn't have it all. We're already down to what's number 4 thing I didn't know. Right? But I still had a brand. I told you I went from $500 to multiple 6 figures. I went to having clients. You can go check out my Etsy reviews now on Indigo Fair Beauty. I got hundreds of reviews. Is it the biggest brand in the world? No, but it's something I'm proud of. It's my legacy. Okay. It's what allowed me to help clients now to teach women how to scale their businesses to 20K plus months with Radiant Living Biz. It taught me I had to teach myself how to sell, right? I had inventory. I needed customers. I had to figure this thing out. Okay. Right? How did I go from an unknown brand to people wanting to know who I was and coming to find me? right? Opportunities knocking at my door, okay? So, number 5, if you're ready for number 5, if this is blessing your life, talk back to me in the comments, guys. Don't stay quiet. Thank you if you've already subscribed to the text list. Sales Gems to 31996. You guys who are on YouTube, I know you over there binge watching Radiant Living Biz videos. So much in the vault, so much in the crate for you to go back to. Don't forget to book your calls with me, guys, to have a simple 15 conversation just to find out if I can help you or if I can refer you to somebody else, or just give you some clarity about what it is you really, really want. Okay? Right? Now, number 5. Thank you so much, Wayafa. I thank you. Number 5, the fifth thing I wish I knew. The fifth thing I wish I knew in the year 2000, and it's now 2021, is that waiting for others, to be on the same page. I didn't have to wait for others to be on the same page and my same wavelength. How many people know, if you're still here on this live stream with me, most likely you are not the average woman. You are not the average individual. Somebody say not average in the comments. You are not like, right, most of the people, probably 98% of the people who are around you. Okay? And that's okay, right? Don't dumb yourself down. Don't wait to go to that conference, okay? Don't wait to sign up for that course, to join that community. Don't wait to launch that business. Don't wait, for this person, your biz bestie, to get it and to do it and to make a move, to make that investment, okay? Because you're holding yourself back. What God has for you, with the path in your journey, is not identical to the person sitting next to you. And they just might not want it that bad. They may not be as hungry as you. So no waiting. No waiting, ladies and gentlemen, right? No waiting. Be okay. Be confident on who you are and what your divine purpose is, why you're in business. What is your why, right? Your why. I told you guys, I faced a 17-year prison sentence. My livelihood was taken away from me. I'd been a registered nurse at the age of 21, making a great income, had a great career, and all that was snatched and tarnished. So I decided, right, my why was that no, right, I'm going to create my radiant life and business. I'm going to make a decision to take ownership over my life. And even though I can't control these things, right, that are going on outside, what can I control? What strengths do I have? Okay. So that is something, that's a message for somebody. Don't wait on others. Get clear on your why. Get clear on your statement of purpose. What is it that you truly want, and what are you giving in exchange for that which you truly desire? Welcome, Christy Lachey. I appreciate you guys. Number 6, we're almost done. Number six, go ahead and type a 6 in the comments. Go ahead and type a 6 in the comments if you're ready for the 6th thing I wish I knew when I got started in business. For those of you who are newer to me, my name is Chanel Anderson, wife, mom, boss, award-winning business strategist, Philly girl who is living in the A, now Atlanta and Montego Bay, Jamaica. I've helped 7 VIP clients who are now earning 6 to 7 figures online after working with me. I'm a master sales trainer, helping you get more clients and cash flow. So click the link in my bio right away and get on my calendar so we can have a conversation to discover if I can help you reach your goals faster or not, right? Number six, the 6th thing that I wish I knew is how important spiritual and emotional power and health are to success in business. Let me say that again, right? Where my heart's at, guys. How important spiritual and emotional power and health are to success in business. Okay? Listen, I believe, right, that we are spiritual beings having a human experience. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. So, right, if you are not taking the time to dedicate to your spiritual development, you are slowing down your progress in every other area of life. Welcome, Shauna, right? Spiritual power, spiritual development, spiritual consciousness, being aware, okay, of who and whose you are, of the power within you, of being divinely connected. It's not about religion, right? Whatever your belief system is, whatever your spiritual tradition practice is, that is fine. But don't separate that. Don't underestimate, right, how much of an impact that can have on how you show up in business. Because remember, right, it's about faith. We're taking a risk. The definition in itself is about risk taking, okay? Right? Whose promises are you believing? Are you standing on any other promises? Are you standing on promises that everything is working out for your good, right? Or are you terrified to lose? Are you terrified to fail, right? Really, are you tapped into your creator and what those principles are and what do they mean to you? Okay? So, who you are, how you think about yourself. Welcome, 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 Delilah. Talking about 7 things I wish I knew when I got started 21 years ago in business. So the spiritual and emotional power, right? Your emotions, okay? Dealing with your emotions, not being so reactionary, not being so impacted by what others think of you. How many people are not showing up and showing out because what if I look like XYZ, right? What if people think XYZ? Instead of being tapped in and committed to your purpose and who you're here to impact, what your business is even existing for, right? Is the reason significant enough, right? I transform lives. I impact families. I help women business owners generate more revenue, more profits consistently in their business. That makes a difference. I empower them and train them with skills that last a lifetime. So it is imperative that I show up. It is imperative that I get over my feelings. It is imperative that I work my marketing strategy despite how I'm feeling today. Got it? And it doesn't mean you're perfect. It doesn't mean you're not going to have your down moments. It's not going to mean you're going to have your times you're not going to be bothered. But that's why, again, we want to follow system. Shout out to everybody who's going to be in my 20K months marketing machine masterclass tonight, taking the wisdom. What works? What have other people figured out? And following the playbook. Following the playbook. Disciplining yourself to do what other people won't do. Okay? Number 7. We're here, guys. We're here. The 7th thing that I wish I knew when I got started in business. The 7th thing I wish I knew is that the only way you can fail is if you quit. The only way that you can fail, right, is if you quit. All right? So, what does that mean? We're staying the course. We're getting clear on what we really want. If that changes, that's fine, right? But we're not going to allow discouragement, procrastination, obstacles, life happening. These things are inevitable. You understand? I don't care. Nobody is protected, and it's something that's going to come up that you did not expect. I promise you. If you do this long enough, something that you did not expect, something that you didn't plan for, okay? But how committed are you? Where's your support system? Who are you accountable to? Okay? Who is your leader? Come on now. Welcome, Nurse Flo. So let's just do a quick recap for those who came a little later. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Share this video with one other Black woman in business who could benefit from what it is that I'm saying. How many people know at least one person, right? You can tag them in the Instagram comments. You could take this and share this in a group or in an inbox and tell somebody why they should listen, right? That's one of the best ways to say thank you. I appreciate it. Let's do the recap. You guys ready for the recap? Drop some fire emojis in the comments and I shall get there. Okay? Number one. The first thing I wish I knew when I got started in business, is that there's no limitations on my thinking, and I did not have to play small. Number 2 was I wish I knew that my fear didn't have to paralyze me. There were solutions to the things that I was afraid of. Number 3, financial illiteracy, right? I wish I knew more about finances, personal finances, business finances, and really the information was all around me. I just didn't know to prioritize, and I didn't understand the relationship between that and business. Another thing I'll put in at that point, a book that is powerful, is The Cash Flow Quadrant by Robert Kiyosaki. Many people know Rich Dad Poor Dad, but The Cash Flow Quadrant by Robert Kiyosaki is a must read. Number 4 is personal credit. I wish I understood, again, the relationship between personal credit, business credit, and more funding opportunities for business. I also wish I understood the importance of having relationships with my business bank. Having relationships, not just doing it online or dropping in there once in a while, but again, because of my mindset, I did not really feel as if I belonged. You understand? These are the things that truly Black women have unique experiences that other groups may not experience, right? May not, okay? But thank God for a new day. Number 5, right? Waiting for others to be on the same wavelength as me. Everybody's not going to be on this journey with you, and that's okay. All right. Number 6, spiritual and emotional health. The power that you possess is so key when you get your spiritual and make your spiritual and emotional health a priority. Okay. That includes therapy. I wish I knew that therapy could be a tool for success in advancing in business. When you have emotional issues, when you have childhood baggage, when you have traumas and things you haven't dealt with and healed yourself from, yes, it can impact how you can perform. Okay? Remember that. So don't be ashamed to get the right help, and to stay committed to it. Number 7, the final thing I wish I knew when I got started in business is the only way that you can fail is if you quit. And that's from Uncle G, Grant Cardone. Learned that when I went to the 10X Growth Conference in Vegas in 2019. Was it 2019 or beginning of 2020? I think it was the beginning of 2020. Super, super powerful, guys. I am so grateful, so grateful you decided to spend some time and listen to this video to the end. If you're here and you made it to the end, listen, I'm inviting you right now to click the link in the bio, click the link below the description box, and let's have a conversation. If you need to know, am I on the right track? I know that I need someone to help me move faster, right? And not make unnecessary mistakes. Be more strategic in my business, to understand systems, to understand sales, to be strategic with my marketing, to be brilliant with my branding. Okay, click the link, go ahead, schedule the discovery call. Make sure you watch the testimonial videos that are in my highlights on Radiant Living Biz and Instagram. You check out my Google reviews, and let's get prepared for the conversation. I look forward to speaking with you. Thank you so much. If you just came in, you guys got to watch the replay. This is Chanel Anderson, again, award-winning business strategist with RadiantLivingBiz.com. Thank you for allowing me to serve you. Continue to believe, invest, and do the work. No radiance.